The power of your mind comes from your linking ability and skills. You know, if you have a lot of friends, obviously you've been able to relate and communicate effectively with them. If you have your own business already, you've been smart in the way you've approached your business dealings. If you're happy, content, and have a great attitude, then you've probably mastered your emotions, your memory, and your thinking. Often we see results that come about from somebody who has those skills, those abilities. And it comes by realizing that what we link our money, time, and energy into will give us results in that area. So if you focus your money and time and energy into building a business, starting a company, and putting the time and energy and effort into that, you're going to get results. Same with relationships, same with your health and your fitness, and also even your attitude. When you've taken the time to develop some skills, you know, a lot of people have read a few books on life improvement, life coaching, and basically there's nothing new that's coming out. Everybody's just sharing this idea that you should model somebody who's already successful, copy somebody that you know that's being successful, and condition yourself for better behavior. Make sure you're getting up early, eliminate bad habits in your life. This life coaching or these lessons are nothing new. They're repeated in every book, and they're told the same by every guru, and I've just repeated them now. But the idea of this, if you want to take your life further, if you want to develop the power of your mind, you have to understand it's all about the way you're linking every area of your life. It starts with your mind, realizing that your memory, your emotions, and your thinking are all linking information. The mind just works by linking information. So when you start taking control of what you're focusing on, what you want to recall information, what energy and attention you put to something, you're going to have better recall. You're going to be more aware of what you can remember, what you may forget, so you write it down. That flows through to understanding emotions, realizing that when something happens to you, you determine whether you feel unlucky, unfortunate, or you can accept that it's just bad luck, or if something's good happening, allow that to improve your attitude for the day. The link that you make to the meaning of a life experience determines the lesson and the feeling and the emotion. And to some people, that can affect their whole day, even their whole week. But if you start taking control of your emotions, you realize that you have to just determine what sort of attitude you want for the day. Are you a positive, happy, problem-solving type of person? If that's who you are, get on with life, enjoy the day. Whatever happens, you're going to overcome it, you're going to get through it, you're going to do what's necessary, and you're going to develop the skills to improve every area of your life. Even watching this video is helping you to have a better understanding about how you're linking your mind and body, time, energy, focus, money. When you take that to the next level, communicating with people around you, realize that communication is nothing more than the linking of information from one mind to another. That's all communication is. You know, whether you're talking one-on-one, FaceTiming, Zooming, whether you're emailing, or whether you're doing things in a group or even social media, all you're trying to do is link information that you have in your mind to your viewer, your audience, to their mind. Now, some people don't realize it's even that simple, but that's all it is. So being more effective in the way you communicate with people is just being more aware of how you're linking information. If you're talking to somebody and their eyes glaze over and they're not listening, it's because you're not effectively communicating with them. You're not relating the information in a way that they are listening, or they may have something already on their mind. But don't waste time if the person has gone into that state. If they've got a concern, be a good listener, just as good as being a good talker. When the time is right, people will share what they need to say to you, but you also have to be ready to listen and also be prepared to relate ideas, information in a way that they can understand what you want to say to them. You know, there's no point in talking to a 10-year-old like they're 20 years old. There's no point in talking to a 50-year-old woman like she's a 15-year-old girl. You need to relate information to that person, to their situation, their experience, their age, and realize that when you start taking control of every area of your life, the way you focus your money, your time, and your energy, it flows through to improving your relationships, your finances, your health, your happiness, because it's all linked. You can't focus on just improving one part of your life without that affecting every other part. If you want to improve your communication skills, it's going to affect the way you communicate with your worker, your co-workers, your partner, your children, your friends. If you want to develop your health and your diet, it's going to affect the energy levels. It's going to affect where you put your money, your time, and your energy, who you spend your time with, what you do socially. by understanding that you can take control of the way you master, the way you're linking every area of your life, you start realizing that you start having not just power and control over your money and time and energy, but you can determine whether you're going to improve your health, whether you're going to focus on losing some weight, whether you're going to overcome some fears and phobias, and whether you're going to take control of any addictions or bad habits. It's all about the way you're linking your money, your time, and your energy. And when you master the way your mind and body are linking with the world around you, the people in your life, and how you're using your time, master those 5 areas. They're called the 5 linking areas. Once you master those 5 linking areas, your life will never be the same. You're going to have more money, time, and energy, but you're also going to be more aware and in tune with the world around you. Opportunities will present that you would never have even seen because you wouldn't have been aware. Once you open up your mind to the possibility of better, new things happening, relationships develop, opportunities arise, and you'll be doing something. Even if you're in the same job, you'll be doing it better in every way because you'll be more aware of where you're wasting time making mistakes. You'll look at things differently. Look at something, if you've been doing the same job for the last 10 years, look at it with an open mind, and you'll realize there's so many things that we do because we've been conditioned by previous experiences, by other people's ideas, that can be improved, that can be eliminated if there are time-wasting things. There's certain things that we can do that in every area of our life, streamline it so we start getting more time, more energy, more focus in achieving the things that are important to us. And you decide whether you want to start being an online influencer, selling products on eBay or Amazon, developing ideas. But if you're not using your smartphone, if you're not communicating effectively, if you're not using social media, then you're behind the 8 ball because everybody else is learning these skills. Everybody else is doing stuff like this. So take the time, watch some videos, develop some skills, trial some uploads on the media platforms, TikTok, Amazon, eBay. If you're trying to sell a product, promote it using Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. See if you can generate a second income. Multi-stream income is probably the fastest way to become wealthy, and also develop the skills that you can share with your family, with your children, to help them, because these days we all need to do more than we thought we need to do when we were growing up. You know, like I was at a stage where I was growing up, we didn't even have the internet. So to me, I've had to put the time and energy in to develop these things that my children just grew up with naturally. But it still means we need to understand this linking process, this linking power, and allow it to develop our lives to make sure we're getting the most of what we want by developing your own linking power. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.